Shit.
To sleep, perchance to dream.
Bloody hell. Oh, bloody hell.
My side effects. Oh.
We'll laugh about this later.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Well, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy, can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector?
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down. Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
Please deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
I suppose I can't shower with my clothes on. I so hate seeing myself naked, though. Now, if I was Percy, I'd just go promenading about, wondering why everyone was staring. He never did quite grasp what's so... Wider still and wider. God to make thee mighty, make thee mightier yet. God to make thee mighty.
thank you.
Make thee. Mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the garden district on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy. Vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
Sure, you can get Neapolitan. How I do.
Oh, I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Okay. Sounds
Oh,
good.
damn it! They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they?
Where do I get joy? Is there a joy bar somewhere? Joy?
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Lovely day for it.
Oh, do I have some in my pockets? No.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
To the theater and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax, and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like people.
Welcome, welcome, you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
I think I nailed it. Hopefully.
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy? C. Why does everything have eyes?
That's right, Player 1. Just popping a joy is not always enough. We do have standards, you know. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
How do I keep in with the eyes?
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question, please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. Give me flowers, B. Talk about old times, C. Stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Excellent! Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away. And they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
That's right, Player 1. It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, Player 2, today is just not your day, is it?
Screw you.
But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behave. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells.
How much do I need more?
Mr. Cashier,
Yep.
what question do you have for our one-year-old son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like how you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes, the eyes.
Oh, it's G. I'm dumb. Is there a way to grab it all at once? That would help. Whatever, I'll come back for it. I think, actually, grab what I really want. I want that, 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 that. I think that's fine.
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
If I want him to bugger off, I bet a nice bottle of scotch would help.
No, I think they mean
Isn't this wonderful?
Oh, I can't
There you
remember
are.
the last time
You
someone
around
came
here?
through.
Welcome back to civilization.
So from here, I've got to get to St. George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks. I think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wonder what happened to the letters. There was an awful lot of smoke.
What's the rush?
Did you hear something?
Much better. Now we can talk.
Odd. Why are there peepers patrolling the park? I should snoop around a bit.
you didn't see anything. No! Run. Don't
There
run.
they are.
Just kill me. I'm behind.
Yes!
Okay, where will it put me?
Well, that feels entirely too good.
No first aid, okay. Let's not risk it.
Lovely day for it.
Right-o.
Okay,
Today's best
animation
letter
reminds
from
me of
Charles
Sage
Hawtrey
before.
of St. James Parade. Dear
A
Uncle Jack,
little less goofy though. Okay.
That's an awful lot of bobbies.
What can I do? Well, Charles, I'm so glad you care about Simon Says.
Paper mark.
It's one of my favorite games, as you call it.
Most islands have shopkeepers that can help you, okay. This way. I think.
What's going on there? The bobbies won't like it if I get too close to that. Unless I look like a council worker, I suppose.
Okay, we'll come back then. This game looks really good.
Oh, lovely. Wah! Swoosh!
Look who's in a hurry.
I didn't mean to do that.
I love it. Love it.
This can join. No,
You
let's just
can't
kill me.
hide forever.
I thought I was going to have to call a Bobby.
Joy. Quick. Okay, where am I going? I'm going this way. This way.
You might want to see a doctor, sir.
Yeah, well, I don't know where to get Joy from, so.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
Around.
Oh, maybe you might want to see a doctor.
Next time, stop after the first fight, man.
You didn't skip your joy, did you?
I don't have any. Leave me alone.
You all right?
Come on.
I'm out and take your medicine.
You take your joy immediately.
Just want to make you feel better. Allow me to cheer you up.
there needs to be some
I don't have any joy. Leave me
Jack
alone.
or Uncle Jack.
What's that?
Where are the...
Last one smiling as a rotten egg.
Oh,
Stop being so bloody
That's the
difficult.
last time you do that around here.
Give me joy then.
Stop being so bloody difficult!
Ow! What on earth?
Who gets the swing?
Bloody donut!
Come on.
Think you can defy?
I won't let you bring me down.
You're really bringing me down! Stop bringing me down!
There we go.
Just resting my feet. When life for noise, pop a joy.
Okay, so that way.
Lovely day for it.
They say you see the oddest shadows in the street at night. I never look.
It's me, answered your letters and questions about our life in Wellington Wells. And today's first letter is from Charles Portry of St. James Parade.
Problem is, I don't know if I'll have enough to get over there.
Frustrating. because
That's an awful
I'm
lot of
outside,
bobbies.
And I don't get to play very much of it before I get confused and I'm out. What can I do?
Bloody.
Yeah. Oh, lovely. Wow. Swish. Pow. Love it. Love it.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
Okay, so this way. Okay.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how. You're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
Oh, that horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, ye of little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possesses you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh, God.
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
How are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16.
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know. There isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh, no. Not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Damn it, lads, she's Scarper. Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty. Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend.
I know it was you.
I don't have the health for this.
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose.
I just... Oh wow, what weird typing.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down. Happiness is a choice.
Did it put me all the way back? Please tell me it didn't. Did it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. sad. Oh well, I was wrong next time.
That's an awful lot of bobbies.
Dear Uncle Jack, I always get eliminated early in Simon Says. It's so frustrating.
That guy's jumping. Bad him. That guy is too. Kill him.
Oh, that's a real nasty piece super, isn't it?
Oh, lovely. Wah, swish. Pow. Love it. Love it.
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up.
Let's do this.
I wonder if there's a way in the back.
You know what? Never mind. Next week?
You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on a...
I know it was you! Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having...
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge. So I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all. It's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it? Hello. I'm attempting to locate Dr. Faraday. Can you tell me where I can find him?
I'm afraid that information is not for public consumption, sir.
I can tell him where to find Bobby Hickenbotham, though.
Oh, for heaven's sake. He's not at a reform club again, is he? He was supposed to go to Lud's Own.
Well, apparently he feels so guilty that Dr. F has been deprived of the liberties which are the birthright of every English citizen. He's gonna get his arse spanked.
Constable Bevan, I'm not the public. I'm from the Department of Archives, Printing and Recycling. We're conducting an investigation into Dr. Faraday's handling of municipal records relating to the maintenance of the inter-insular bridges. 2 requests have already been sent by Miss Bing to your superior requesting this information. If I have to go back to the parade, Miss Bing's next letter regarding this apparently deliberate festinance will include the name of the last person I talked to. Will that be you, Constable, or the chap who keeps the constabulary's address book?
In that case, sir, why don't you take the elevator on up to records? They'll sort you out.
Thank you. I shall.
What the hell is festinance?
They deprived Dr. Faraday of his liberties, but he made all the bridges.
Percival Hastings, is it not?
No, it's Arthur. Percival went away.
Odd. There are some things you think you'll never forget. But then, I suppose you do.
I'm Arthur. Arthur Hastings.
Memories play tricks on you, do they not?
You must get back on board! How old are you, Mr. Hastings?
I'm 13. They typed my birthday wrong on the card.
So, why are you here?
I'm just here to take my brother to the train.
Shoot, this is the...
You feeling all right, sir? Lovely weather.
Right as rain. Right as rain.
If they're alphabetical, maybe I can find Dr. F's address myself. F for Faraday. Aha! He certainly does have this place organised. Dr. Faraday's in Lud's home. That's crazy. Why? And how do I get to Lud's home? Aren't they renovating it? What's all that about Bobby Hickenbotham? He's supposed to check up on Dr. Faraday, but he's at the Reform Club instead, getting his arse spanked. He must have some sort of ID that lets him cross to Lud's home. Maybe I could borrow it.
You must take your joy immediately.
Oh, maybe over here? Yeah. Makes sense.
Snug as a bug on a drug.
The Reform Club. This is where that chap is supposed to be getting spanked, isn't it? The one with the credentials for crossing the bridge to Lud's home. I have the oddest feeling about this place. Like I should come back. Maybe not during the day.
Fair enough. And a bench. I think, no, that's not how it works. No.
I just want you to know that I appreciate what you do.
Well, that's dreadful decent of you.
That's not what I want.
Come out, wherever you are.
Ah, I didn't jump. Come on. Ouch. I can't be doing this. Okay, I'm out.
I don't have time for this nonsense.
Oh, okay. Just kill him. Jeez. Okay. Let's do this again. Don't be a dum-dum this time.
Just, watching the day go by.
Okay. Now where am I going? I am going that way. But I need to wait.
Are you a loony? Put that away.
I don't know where I'm going. So I'm going to be roaming around.
Lovely day for it.
Lovely day for it.
Smell.
Oh, hello, love. Come stomp in the puddle with me. It's ever so much fun.
Good Lord, that's Motterline. One spark and she's going to incinerate herself. I've got to get her attention somehow. Maybe a lot of pretty flowers would do it. I think the fog has actually gotten worse.
Wait, did I not grab them? I had one in the... my... Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Drop that right now!
I didn't mean to. Inventory. None. Okay.
A Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. They're good for wounds and things.
Find more of those and make healing.
Maybe I could make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better. It works. I feel loads better. Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
Making strawberry. Why not chocolate or vanilla?
What's going on there? The bobbies won't like it if I get too close to that. Unless I look like a council worker, I suppose.
there.
Well, massacring Protestants and marrying a Spaniard. And don't confuse me with Mary Queen of Scots either. I'll be very cross. Ah, no, of course not, Your Majesty. But she was an idiot. And your sister Elizabeth had her beheaded, didn't she? Jack, that vixen Elizabeth. Do you know, I should have had her head cut off.
We're life for noise. Papa
What do you
Joy.
think of the sermon?
Oh, I never really listen.
Just there for the cut.
That sounds much more jolly. Oh dear, you sound disappointed. Well, Jack, you've no idea how I could be
Maybe I should sit down for a bit.
Makes you forget all the bad things and feel wonderful about everything else. Jack, what rubbish.
Killing time, running because it's... I'm not going to finish that way.
No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death.
Oh, well, look at you.
Be ready for 9 o'clock, because I think maybe that's when curfew starts. Excuse me.
Well, that feels entirely too good. Hello?
Hello. Please hold your invitation up to the camera.
I don't exactly have an invitation as such, just a healthy curiosity.
It's a private club. You must have an invitation.
Lovely day for it.
Did you hear? The circus is coming to town.
Can't really do that right now, can I? Okay, so is it on the other side? No.
You won't get away with this.
This might actually help.
There! The one with blood on his hands!
With blood on my hands.
Pace yourself, Arthur.
There we go. Everybody else is sneaky thing.
Just resting my feet.
It definitely didn't work. Please don't. It's gonna make me restart. If I restart, I'm done for today. This is gonna be sad. That's a lot of them. Oh, I can't make any. I'm dead.
Poor guy. Nice to have a way to take people out of commission without killing them.
Please say it's in the right spot. If it did, I'll be fine. I'll do it. Keep going, but. Please don't.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries.
Wow. Thanks for putting me right here. Move. No, you.
I can't keep doing this. Poor thing. What's she on about?
Oh, it doesn't kill you.
Look what the cat drug in. You're only making it harder on yourself.
You did it! You can't deny it!
Throwing crap at him. As soon as it's more lava
I won't have it.
Take your joy immediately.
I won't have it.
Run for it.
Jesus. Oh my God.
Let's get the boys in. Oh, you might want to see a doctor about that. Next time.
You feeling all right, sir?
Allow me to cheer you
We've
up.
got a gather here.
Right.
With you.
No more.
Put that down.
Right.
No, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Take a knife.
I just made it.
Nice to have a way to take people out of commission without killing them. Oh, I look like an utter perv in this suit. At least I'll fit in among pervs. On the other hand, it ought to protect me against it.
Did you hear? Bulky Jack got another one.
Are you
Last
feeling
night.
all right?
Let's stay in.
Percy, they said you got a caning at school.
Yes.
Did it hurt very much?
No.
Are you sure you're going to be alright?
Yes.
Do you understand why?
Why? What?
Well, why you got the caning.
Yes.
Did you really kick a rubbish bin in Leslie Crowden's face?
No, I didn't.
Right. Did you kick a rubbish bin?
Yes.
Did it then go into Leslie Crowden's face?
I didn't see him. I didn't see him. He came around the corner. He came around the corner.
Oh, that's not at all your fault then.
Oh, good. Are you being sarcastic?
Yeah, I was being sarcastic.
I hate it when you're sarcastic.
I know.
Your joy, darling. Take
Ooh,
your
I love a game.
joy.
All right. You might want to see a doctor about that.
So, thank you for watching, and probably play either this or tear down tomorrow. So, if you want to tune in, feel free. If not, then have a good night.